So she says, okay, your airbag just deployed. I said, well, that's weird because my car's in my driveway.
Right.
And she said, sir, is there any you could stay on the phone with me and let me know if your car's in your driveway? And it was a stationary phone. I said, no, but I'll leave it off the thing. I'll run down there and I'll come back.
Yeah.
And I come down there and it was one of those things where you think your mind is playing a trick on you. The car's just gone.
Yes,
It's gone. So I'm like, oh shit, the kids. Right? So I run and check on the kids. They're still there. Okay, cool.
Oh, because you're like, well, maybe my children drove this thing.
No, that
No, just they were
what if they
kidnapped
were
and then they.
stolen?
if there was, if
they got the car, did they get the kids?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
God.
but they were with the nanny, and so it was like that.
Yeah.
And so I got back on the phone. I said, the car's gone. And she was like, okay, do you want to report it? I'm like, maybe not right this minute.
I'll call you back.
Exactly. And then so this whole thing, that took about maybe 7 minutes, right? As I'm still on with her, the doorbell rings. I'm like, oh, shit, hold on. I mean, let me call you back, right? And I run down. I'm in a robe. I'm sweating, hair, eyes, the whole thing, right?
Oh, my goodness.
Chaos.
And I open the door, and there's two cops.
Oh,
geez.
just so you want to see.
Yeah, and I'm in a robe, and I'm like, hi, how can I help you?
Hello, officers.
Yeah, and they said, we just want to, first of all, we're glad you're okay. We need to just take a look at your body. And I'm not in the best shape at the time, and
Right.
But they asked me to lift the robe, and they're looking at my legs. So I start putting it together. They wanted to see if there were scratches or cuts or dirt or branches or
Yes.
Weird.
That you had dumped. Yeah.
yeah. I drove it and then
Ran from the scene. Fled.
Climbed up the canyon 400 feet through dense foliage
Not
and
to
brush.
mention what injuries you would have sustained.
Exactly.
rolling down the
Yeah.
floor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe they thought you pushed it off.
Or just drove it off and then didn't want to get a DUI.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So then the timeline was so compressed. There's no way I could have made it up there. I mean, that would have taken at least 20 minutes?
Yeah.
No, that would have
Even
been
in great
hours.
shape.
Yeah.
Even in great shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. But then I would have had to sprint down Mulholland 2 miles back to my house.
You would have needed an accomplice, somebody else that would have driven you back.
Right. Or they'd owned a helicopter.